Hello, Alfred Grant again from Television and Radio Techniques. Today, more tips on media communication excellence and how to be supreme on TV, radio, and talking to newspaper journalists. Today, a story of apparent failure on a training course turning to success. Some years ago, the MD of a major international food organization picked up his suitcase, shed a tear, sobbed a little bit, turned round to the group and said, "I can't do this, I'm leaving." And he did. For the first time in 20 years, someone actually failed to complete one of our training courses. And at this point, I need to say that, look, when you go on a training course, it's not about squashing a person, grounding them into the dirt to look really smart and clever with my questions. That's not what the training is all about. Training is about inspiring, transforming. It's about gaining confidence and the right skills so that whether it's the media or something else, you feel that you've grown in that particular day. So the next day, I rang John up and we had a conversation, and it went along the lines of this. "So John, tell me what happened yesterday." And he said, "Look, I just couldn't do it. Something clicked and somehow I felt frustrated and overwhelmed and I just couldn't do it." So I asked him a question. I said, "So John, how long have you been an MD?" And he said, "Oh, about 10 years now." And I said, "Do you remember the first time you had to do a major negotiation with one of your big international customers?" He goes, "Oh, yeah." And I goes, "What was it like?" He said, "Man, it was tough. It was incredibly hard. I prepared for weeks." And he goes, "What is it like now, 10 years on, with the expertise and the experience that you've gained? How is it today?" And he said, "Well, it's still tough. It will never be easy. But I now have a formula, some steps in place, and as long as I follow those steps, I can approach it with more confidence and a little bit more certainty about how I'm going to perform." And I said, "John, you've just nailed it." And he says, "What do you mean?" I says, "John, you're already 60% of the way there for being successful on the media. You've got the mindset. But here's a rub, John. What you need to do is not reinvent the wheel and do it your way, but follow a set formula, the right processes, the right steps, let us hold your hand, and the results on the media become predictable." Thankfully, 4 weeks later, John came back, redid his training course, and ta-da! It was a success. Why? Because he realized that there is a predictable formula, steps to follow that lead to performing in the right way on the media. And that's my message for you today. Don't fear the media, don't fear journalists. Yes, be wary of them, but there are steps that you can put into place so that you follow the formula, and that means you could use the media to grow your business. Hope you found this helpful. All the best. Have a great day.